Python modules and packages. Modules and packages are how you organize Python code into reusable pieces. A module is just a Python file. A package is a directory of modules. In this video, we will cover imports, packages, virtual environments, pip, pyproject.toml, and the modern UV tool. This is where Python goes from scripts to real projects. A module is simply a Python file. When you create mathutils.py, you create a module called mathutils. You import it with the import keyword and call its functions with a module name prefix. Every .py file in your project is automatically a module that other files can import. Python has several import styles. The basic import gives you the full module. From import lets you grab specific names directly. Import with alias shortens long names. Common conventions include numpy as np and pandas as pd. Never use from module import star because it clutters your namespace. The name equals main guard is one of the most important Python patterns. When you run a file directly, Python sets name to main. When you import it, name is set to the module name. This guard lets you add test code that only runs when you execute the file directly, not when it is imported. A package is a directory with an init.py file. The init file runs when the package is imported. You can use it to expose the public API. Inside a package, you can use relative imports with dots. 1 dot means the current package. 2 dots mean the parent package. Relative imports only work inside packages. Python comes with a huge standard library. The OS and sys modules give you system access. Pathlib is the modern way to work with file paths. Datetime handles dates and times. The JSON module converts between Python dictionaries and JSON strings. The collections module has useful data structures like counter and defaultDict. For anything bigger than a single file, you need a proper project structure. Use the src layout with your code in a src directory and tests in a tests directory. Configuration goes in pyproject.toml. This is the modern standard recommended for Python projects in 2026. Virtual environments solve the dependency conflict problem. Each project gets its own isolated set of packages. Create one with Python 3-mvenv, then activate it with the source command. After activation, pip install only affects this project. Always use a virtual environment for every project. Pip is Python's package installer. You can install specific versions, upgrade packages, and uninstall them. Save your dependencies in requirements.txt with pip freeze. This makes it easy for other developers to install the exact same packages. Always pin your versions for reproducible builds. The pyproject.toml file is the modern replacement for setup.py and requirements.txt. It is the official standard from PEP 621. It stores project metadata, dependencies, and tool configuration all in one file. You can define optional dependency groups for development tools like PyDist and Rough. UV is a new package manager that is 10 to 100 times faster than pip. It was created by the team behind Rough. You install it with a single curl command. UV is a drop-in replacement for pip. The commands are almost identical, just add the UV prefix. As of 2026, it is becoming the standard tool. UV can also install Python itself. You can install any Python version with UV Python install. You can create a new project with UV init and add dependencies with UV add. This is the fastest way to set up a Python project from scratch. It takes about 30 seconds. Every Python project needs a gitignore file. Never commit your virtual environment or PyCache to Git. They are large, system-specific, and can be recreated. Also exclude distribution files, IDE settings, and environment variable files. A good gitignore saves your team from unnecessary conflicts. When you write import my module, Python searches in this order: the current directory, then Python path, then the standard library, and finally installed site packages. If Python cannot find your module, check that the file is in one of these locations. You can see the full search path with sys.path. Common mistakes include installing packages globally instead of in a virtual environment. Circular imports happen when two modules import each other. Fix them by moving shared code to a third module. Never name your files after standard library modules like JSON.py or os.py because it shadows the real module. Conda is a package manager popular in data science. It manages both Python packages and non-Python dependencies like C libraries. However, for general Python development, UV is the recommended choice in 2026. It is faster, simpler, and follows Python standards more closely. Here is a comparison of dependency management tools. Pip is the classic tool that comes with Python. Requirements.txt lists exact versions. PyProject.toml is the modern standard for project configuration. UV is the fastest tool and is quickly becoming the new default for Python projects. In the next video, we will learn about object-oriented programming. Classes let you group related data and behavior together. We will cover init, methods, properties, inheritance, and magic methods. This is the foundation of building larger Python applications. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more tutorials.